This isn't just maize, it's corn. And this isn't just a field of corn, it's a maze. You see what I'm saying? You're looking at Minnesota's Stoney Brook Farms, located in the small town of Foley. The family that runs the place say that they grow a little bit of everything.
We start in the spring with asparagus. We do sugar snap peas, green beans, broccoli. We roll into sweet corn, which is our biggest crop.
And a few years back, they decided to branch out from staple crops to intricate, aesthetically pleasing, labyrinth-themed walkways. In 2016, they started off with this humble design.
Our first year we started, it was just basically a pumpkin with kind of a maze, in there.
And since then, they've branched out into incredibly detailed and complex patterns. Like this one from last year of famous fictional murderers.
We had Jason Voorhees, we had Freddy Krueger, Pennywise the Clown from It, we had Chucky.
Last year's maze was spread out over 110 acres of corn, adding up to about 15 miles worth of pathways. They say that themes like these have helped increase the number of visitors by 500%. And this year, they've swapped out Halloween characters that want to kill you for dinosaurs that want to eat you, except for that Stegosaurus, which we all know is a vegetarian.
This is actually in the tractor cab with us when we're planting.
In case you were wondering how farms make corn mazes like these, Stoney Brook works with a company called Maze Play, which helps come up with the designs. They can pretty much do anything, from this design for an East Tennessee Dodge dealership to this one in honor of Lacey Peterson, the woman murdered while 8 months pregnant about 20 years ago by her fertilizer salesman husband, Scott.
If you actually zoom in on it a little bit, you can actually see there's lines, and each one of those little lines there is a planter pass.
To plant the maze, the farm uses tech that tells whoever's driving the tractor where to drop the seeds in the spring. The tractor goes 3 miles per hour, so let's hope they've also got some podcasts on this iPad before this thing is ready to go in the fall. Stoney Brook is home to Minnesota's largest corn maze, and the record for getting through last year's design was 40 minutes. But for others who aren't as efficient or aren't as hungry, it can take hours. The farmers also claim that the maze is cheat-proof because the corn is planted so tightly together in different directions. So you're not going to be able to bust through it like the Kool-Aid man, so don't even bother trying. Of course, if you're just not good at puzzles or you forgot to pack your machete, you can just scan a QR code at the maze that tells you how to get out. And if that sounds like the most fun to you, you might as well just stay in the parking lot.
It's a ton of fun. We're blown away by the people who just say, thank you for doing this.
As for the maze's design, Stoney Brook Farms is looking to change it up again next year, and they're hoping you have some good ideas yourself.
Really, next year we don't know what we're going to do, so if you have any suggestions, let me know.
Well, since you asked, if you want to stick with the murder theme, you could go with acquitted murderer O.J. Simpson. If you don't have much room in your field, you could go with the Chinese spy balloon getting shot down. And if your imagination just doesn't run too wild, that's fine too. How about a corn maze made of corn? Makes no difference to me, it's not my farm.